Hello everybody and welcome to episode 13 of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 2 Cycle Challenge. With me I have today...
Well, I mean, I was expecting the other guests to introduce themselves first.
Well, why don't you all introduce yourself then?
Okay,
Brilliant.
I'm definitely not the Hatwearinggamer.
Okay, we'll keep your word on that. In any case, we are going to be heading towards the... Well, we're not even going to be heading towards it because we already have the Owl statue for it, technically. But we're going to be doing the Great Bay Temple.
Yes, apparently.
I mean, I can just like... Because I'm just showing you the video file, I can like go back like, okay, let's do Stone Tower Temple commentary, but no thanks.
What?
Just because I'm showing you the video file, I can just like go back to Stone Tower Temple, like, let's do commentary of this dungeon instead. But let's not, because we arranged to do it on this temple anyway. So right now we're just going to walk down, refilling on everything, bombs, arrows and bomb tubes. And then we're going to head off to Great Bay Coast.
I didn't know it was possible to beat this game. Oh, one cycle, not counting the first one.
It's actually It's probably one of the better well-known challenges for Zelda. Well, the self-imposed challenges anyway. I don't think it's... I don't think it will be
only be done in Majora's Mask, because, like, I mean, no other game has this kind of time mechanic.
Yeah.
I mean, the best you get out of the other games is like a 3-heart run.
Yeah. The only game... How put it? You can't... Majora's Mask 64 is the only version you can do it on, and these 64 re-releases. Majora's Mask 3D you can't do it on because even with the inverse flow of time, time flows pretty fast.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought doesn't it just slow down to the same level it was before?
No, it's a bit faster than what it was in the 64 version.
How much faster?
I don't know, but what might take in like a whole... I'm not sure what it is exactly, but let's just say an entire in-game hour in 64 is like 3 minutes with the inverse flow of time. Okay? In the 3DS version, it could be anywhere close to more around, I don't know, a minute and a half in the original, in 3DS re-release, remake, whatever. It's slightly faster. That's all I know.
Dang. I kind of
Sorry?
it's just kind of... It kind of sucks. I like the sense of knowing I have time to do things.
Well, I like that too, but in a failed recording, I had the moon crash down on me. And that was all Deku, that was like the entire Deku cycle too. Which is actually kind of funny.
So like you did all the Deku stuff.
And then the moon crashed down on me last minute. I was right outside the clock tower.
But why didn't you just, you know...
I wanted to get some more rubies.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that was your fault.
Yeah.
Yes.
In any case, the turtle has been awakened, so we're
No, it hasn't. Stop lying to me.
Shh. It's
Also,
supposed
that
to
hook shot, that in this texture pack, which is really funky.
Yeah.
The hook shot's icon is the
Ocarina of Time one, yeah.
The original hook shot. But the very special gold covered Terminator hook shot.
Yeah, it's very weird. If you want to get more in-depth at this stuff, if you want to get more in-depth, the remains for the bosses, Georg and Goat remains, on the official in the menus are actually the official artwork for those bosses. But twin molds and rollers are actually their masks.
Dang, dude.
It's inconsistent. That's like one of the small things that pisses me off with this texture pack. How inconsistent many things are.
Hmm.
With Great Bay Temple now visited,
Best dungeon in Majora's Mask.
I don't hear Stone Tower music. What do you want about?
Huh?
I don't hear Stone Tower Temple music. What do you want about?
I'm not worrying about the music.
That's what I'm worrying about.
Stone Tower Temple's music's wonderful. And like, this doesn't compare. But I just love Great Bay Temple.
It's actually one of the better designed water dungeons in Zelda. One that
Its
isn't.
idea was really cool. It started off with it, it ran with it, right to the end.
Yeah.
It did cool things with it.
Twilight Princess was okay, I guess.
Well, the thing about Twilight Princess is, what, like Water Temple?
Yeah, Lake Bed Temple.
Yeah, that one was kind of working with a similar idea, but it was just open water as opposed to closed water, sort of.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't know. I always like the first thing you do in this dungeon is you work with water, but like it's a while before you start really working with water in Lake Bed Temple.
It's like go everywhere, isn't it?
Huh?
Because Lake Bed Temple's like just go everywhere until you figure out what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I remember when I was like younger, I was playing Lake Bed for the first time, and I was lost so many times and trying to figure things out. And then when I did Great Bay Temple for the first time, I actually got through it pretty easily. And look at that crazy bomb jump.
Yeah, this is actually one of the more well-known glitches in the game.
Cheater. You're cheating. Stop
Are you
cheating.
No!
Why not?
Because I don't know how to
stop
do it
cheating.
otherwise.
Why do you wish to disobey me?
Because I'm younger than you? That makes no sense. Because, you know, the whole respect your elders stuff.
Yeah, I know lots of people who are younger than me who disobey me. It's really annoying.
You want to see another crazy glitch?
Sure.
You don't know what I'm doing, do you?
Well, you're rolling into that wall and then you're suddenly backflipping in the middle of it. And hoping that somehow gets you high enough to,
One sec. There.
Yeah, that's better. So like you're hoping
That-
that somehow gets you high enough to reach the ledge and grab onto there, rather than just doing the backflip bomb jump trick you were doing earlier.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I did that in a, I was doing that in practice and I'm like, no, that's, you can't do that because the real bomb chew will hit you, and if you do it wrong anyway, then the, choo-choo jelly is actually gonna hurt you either way, so you're screwed.
Poo.
That's which is called a gainer. Basically, when you backflip and let go of Z, but then press Z again and hold up, you will actually not move at all during your backflip. So you're effectively gaining more height in a jump. Manual jumping before Breath of the Wild. Then again,
What you mean Rock's feather? Ha!
ha, smart. Well, I guess Zelda 2 also.
You can jump in this game as much as you can in Ocarina of Time.
But not manually.
Yes, you can.
Well,
You can,
except,
yeah, like you can
except
manually
backflips.
jump. You can manually jump in Ocarina of Time. It's just
I'm excluding backflips.
you can still jump. You're gonna go into the side.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. True. Now, if you think me cheating to get there already was cheating, then you're going to see double cheating, even though you've already seen this.
I've already
because fail
this
recordings.
is the kind of you are such a cheater.
I'm the best cheater. We'll do a race. We'll do a race of Mario 64. I will backwards long jump until I get into Bowser's room with only 0 stars.
What, you think you're going to race me in Mario 64?
Let's go.
I decline immediately.
You know how to do 16 stars, right?
Yeah, I know you unloaded 16 stars. I've actually tried doing that once. I actually got the bunny through the first door.
But not the second.
If I remember correctly. But like, and then I didn't. Yeah, but like, I couldn't use it to get into like the next door. I always had that's as far as I got.
Well, yeah, it is kind of confusing. Plus, it doesn't always clip correctly. Anyway, this is this and boss key. So you're gonna yell at me for being a cheater more?
You are a cheater.
I know.
Why do I need to yell at you for? You just expect.
Yes. So I can take pride in it.
Oh, there you go. You successfully cheated. Boss. Got a boss key already. Wait, you already got the boss key. That means you go straight to the boss.
I wish it was that simple. But we got more.
Yeah, you have to like. You should get ice. Are you gonna get ice arrows? Right.
And with some more cheating. Just reverse the water flow, then we go to the boss.
What else
So,
is there to do?
you know how you need the ice arrows to get into the switch in this room?
Oh, okay.
In the room before the boss, before the mini boss.
What? Which room?
Can't you see my screen? It says I'm sharing.
I think so. I can see your screen, but like, it's just that it's been a while since I played the Great Bear Temple. I don't have it memorized.
So you know how in the room, you know how you get the ice arrows, you're intended to freeze your Octoroks and use the frozen Octorok to move the switch in the middle of the room?
Right.
Yeah, there's bomb jumper there.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Yes, I do see it. Can you do it with bomb shoes? Are you going to do it with bomb shoes?
I have used bomb shoes. You have to start with a bomb.
Although it seems to me you have 6 bombs remaining.
And 7 bomb shoes.
Yeah, but you have 6 regular bombs, so you can do it with the regular bombs, you know. Or whatever. I mean, I don't know.
That's how you... Yeah, that's how you have to start it. Because... basically when you interact with an object when using the bomb, you know how when you crouch stab? You can crouch stab? Yeah, if you interact with an object, you actually, your sword gets stuck in a state where it's infinitely swinging.
Right.
And you can't walk off edges in that state. So what happens is, when you can't walk off edges, the game will always try to put you in the position it'll try to put you in like the place on the closest ground it can find. But if you're too far above ground, it won't place you on ground. So that's how it works.
I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just... What do I say to that? Yeah.
That's cheating.
Cheater. That's something to say. You're a cheater. You cheated, 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 cheated. You cheated. Ooh, let's see what the inside of the hole looks. No, you didn't show me. You just went straight back out. You're a shameful human.
Actually, there is I'll show you later on what it looks like. Because you know the openings, how like whenever you enter a new area, you like clap hands around the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually activated that cutscene already. I'll show it to you in a second after this recording is done.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, alright. Like, I mean, if you activate a cutscene, I'll just be like, yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, there's a cutscene earlier from one of the earlier episodes.
So, this is night of the
Invigorating,
final day.
invigorating gameplay.
This is the night of the final day. Do you have any last words before the moon kills you?
Please don't kill me before I put more rubies in the bank.
Ha 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 ha. I like how they make it realistic in that sense, because you can get they make it a somewhat realistic way to keep your money.
Instead of like shoving it into like nothingness.
Yeah, like I mean, because like the idea, right, is that you have a little tag note thing that says, "Hey, I'm this person. I have this amount of money,"
Actually,
and then you bring it back to what?
I was about to say something about that.
Yeah, like they bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like you bring it back to the bank, and then you can withdraw up to that amount. But the thing is, like, you take the note back in time, and so the money that you withdraw there isn't actually your own money. You're just taking it from the bank because you want it in a different cycle.
Yeah.
But hey, I won't do that.
Funny. What's actually funny about that though is that if you take out all of your money, what happens is they'll actually give you another note. If you take out all your money, then go back in time, or actually no, you can just like stay in the same cycle. If you take out all your money, so you have zero money in the bank, and give them the note, they'll say, okay, here's a new note. This is how much money you have stored in the bank. I found that out by accident.
I'm not sure I get that. Explain again.
If you take out all your money from the bank, so you have 0 rupees in the bank, right?
Yeah.
What happens is they'll give you a note. When you have 0 rupees in the bank again for a second time, and you try to put money in the bank, they'll give you another note saying, "This is you. This is how much rupees you have in the bank," even though it's your second time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense now? I'm not good at explaining things.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that. Of course, they would give you a note. I don't know why they wouldn't give you. Why wouldn't they give you a note? I don't get that.
I'm just saying, like you can actually trigger that cutscene that event more than once. Yeah, that's it. I said.
Yeah. It makes perfectly good sense for them to give you a new note if you suddenly deposit more money into it. If they weren't.
No, I mean when you have no rupees at all,
No,
and you
that's
deposit
just-
more rupees in the bank,
Yeah.
they'll give you another note saying, "Okay, you're no longer at 0 rupees. Here's your notes." Like even if you already triggered an event like that.
But what's so strange about them giving a note a second time
Did
that
I say
says
it was
you have
strange?
rupees?
I can't remember.
I thought you were talking about how it's kind of like that's the way. If you're talking about something, there has to be a sense of unusualness to it.
Well, I never set up.
I don't get it. You're freaking me out. I'll
Trying to fix the
scaring
timeline.
me. You. No, stop being annoyed.
I think I'll pass on that.
Why are you playing the Song of Soaring?
Let's go back to the dungeon start because I went into the wrong entrance.
Oh.
Yes, I have to go back to the start and I was to correct it.
That sucks. I wonder if it's actually possible to like do the
Wishless?
2 days to do the 2 cycle run. No, like if it's possible to do it without like using without using like the glitches like the bomb jump.
It's definitely possible. People have done it.
Yeah.
I just didn't route enough, so I like, okay, here's the route, follow it.
So, question. Does the Majora's Mask world record speed run? How many, like 100%, for example, world record Majora's Mask speed run? How many cycles is the run?
Including Deku Cycle, I believe it's 5 cycles for 100%.
Okay, what about 80%?
I believe that's 3 cycles. Because they go back in time after they defeat Goat and Twin Mold. And they also have to do the Deku Cycle and the cycle with Adola and Goat, so it's about 4 cycles.
Okay. I've always just been kind of curious about how they would approach that. Like, I wouldn't know the first way to approach a Majora's Mask speedrun. It's like with most other games, it's do it as fast as you can. But all of a sudden with Majora's Mask, it's something different, where just like, do a long way about cycles or whatnot. You're about to go fight the boss, whatnot. Good job.
Actually, they actually leave Woodfall midway through to go to Great Bay.
What, in the run?
Yeah.
How do you get to Great Bay without a pony?
There's a glitch. Yeah, sure, let's go with that cheating. There's a glitch called index warping. Basically, you know how you can see an owl in an owl statue in West Clocktown?
Hmm.
If you go over the boundaries and hit that owl statue, and then select an area on the pause map subscreen and play the song of soaring, you'll get sent to an area which is dependent on that area on the world map subscreen.
I don't get that, but okay.
Basically, let's just say ID 5 is Clocktown on the world map, okay? And then if you play the Song of Soaring, you'll get sent to Owl Statue 5 on the Song of Soaring subscreen, which would be Milk Road.
But like, I mean, obviously, if you can glitch your way into Great Bay, you get an owl statue there, so you can just go there any time. No worries.
Yeah. Great Bay, however, has its owl statue ID is 0. So you don't even have to visit anywhere specific to go to Great Bay.
You fell in the water and being eaten by a fish.
Yep, and this boss introduction is really long overdue. Isn't it?
Wait, just 1 second.
Bless you.
People always liked goats, but I don't know. To me, it was always like, I mean, it's fun, but it's not
Annoying.
great. It is a little annoying. Like, I mean, there are some ways you can like really choose it. That being said,
Yeah.
Georg was always a bit. Georg always seemed a bit different. Like, there was a genuine sense of, oh crap, I gotta get out of here once you're in the water.
Yeah. Because with Goat, there was actually an exploit found where if you just stood in one place and just fired arrows at him, he would actually he just stay there and get hit by the arrows. You could even kill him like that.
If he just stays in one spot.
If you stood in a specific place and you shot arrows at him.
Yeah, but like, when's
what
he gonna
happened
stop though? Like, I know he does stop at points, but I've never seen him. Like, it's hard to anticipate that.
Not really, because he always stops at set points. Like, the first point he'll stop at is near the corner opposite from... So you know how he runs left first?
Yeah.
He'll stop at the back left corner of the room first. That's always...
Okay.
So you can just stand in the front left corner and just fire arrows and he won't move from there.
Dang, dude.
However, if he does hit you, then he will run.
Okay. So as long as I'm not being hit, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, will like fire arrows speed it up?
No. I think normal arrows actually do the fastest. That's because any elemental arrow takes forever to charge, and because I use magic, but normal arrows can actually, like, you just shoot them in rapid succession.
That is the truth. That's what I like about the average arrow.
Arrows were the best in Wind Waker though, weren't they? Because they were so overpowered.
The thing about arrows in Wind Waker was that sometimes, well, when I fire them, just not targeting something, just when I fire them, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna absolutely certainly hit my target, which sucks, and that shouldn't be the case. That being said, you don't really know it for sure until like Twilight Princess, where you can aim them properly. What? What?
Fun.
Hi.
I just died.
Okay. You the screen share is not big. Hey, there it goes. A little bit. There it goes. Did you die or did you fairy? I don't know why you're having trouble. I never have trouble with this boss, honestly. I don't find it difficult. You just gotta don't stand near
I never
the edge.
played
Just what do you mean you never played it?
Because I was using 64 controller for this. I never played him with the 64 controller, because I only the GameCube version.
Still.
Collector's edition.
Still. You can practice this. Well, this is your favorite Zelda game.
Yeah.
How does this constitute yourself as being bad at one of the bosses? I'm good at fighting all the bosses in Twilight Princess. Alright.
Well, if it makes any more, if this makes it funnier, on the twin mold fight, I actually lost all of my magic. So then I'm just like trying to hit all the bosses with my fire and ice arrows.
Time, so why does that matter? Oh no, wait, twin mold, duh. I was thinking of twin rotor. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Okay.
Die.
Anyway, Georg is finally dead. That took more time than that took longer than was necessary.
So it did. Is that the end of the video?
Soon, I was going to turn on volume so I can hear. Because I had the game audio like muted the entire time.
Wow.
And I think this is a good time to... But yeah, I'd say this is a good time to end it off. So, let's sign off.
We'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. I've been Hatwearinggamer. And
I've been Russian
Reviver. And I've been Hatwearing.
Drop the ultra.
See ya, folks.
Take care everybody, see you next time.